Hello friend, it's BorasLegend here and I'm back again with the recap. This weekend I played the Weekend League on both Xbox and PS, and tomorrow I will upload my Xbox recap with a 1 million squad and some amazing gameplay. But first we have the PS4 where I finished Elite 1 and I absolutely choked the top 100. It was 28 wins and I lost my 29th game, which you will see later, which was just, well, very unnecessary. And yes, also a new squad this weekend where I was playing a qualifier with restrictions, so I had to change my team and I was getting used to this team through Weekend League. We could have maximum 2 icons, which was R9 and Hullet, one player rated over 94, which is Neymar, Team of the Year, my favorite Team of the Year player, and 2 players between 90 and 94, which was here Cristiano and Virgil van Dijk, and the rest had to be 89 or lower rating. So I was using some of the future stars, absolutely crazy cards, so overpowered. I mean, they can work against any top tier opposition, players like Eder Militao and Bentancur, also with a strong link with Cristiano, and also the hyperlink here, Alex Tejes and Eder Militao, 2 absolutely fantastic players. So in the game we have a 4-2-3-1, of course. This is the formation to go in FIFA 19. It's been the formation to go since day 1 and it will be until the last day of FIFA 19. This is an all-round formation that works in so many different ways. It is so versatile. You can play it counter-attacks, you can play it possession style, and it's so solid in the defense as well. And yes, the team here, Van Dijk and Militao, fantastic center-backs, and of course not as good as my previous duo, Prime Ferdinand and Team of the Year Varane, but they are not too far away, really a fantastic pair. But on the other hand, Alisson was a disaster. I mean, probably the worst 88 rated goalkeeper in the game. He couldn't save anything, this guy, really. It was one or two games where he was showing some quality, but overall Alisson is well, I'm not gonna say fraud in FIFA 19, but he is not as good, not close as good as he is in real life, and not even close as good as goalkeepers like Thibaut Courtois. So definitely a downgrade here, Alisson. But the rest was working very good. Also we had Bentancur, he was fantastic, so physical. Maybe not the most agile players you could feel sometimes because he's tall and he's turning very slowly, but overall very strong in the defense. And yeah, a player that I definitely would play with if I had a lower budget. But this was only a team for this weekend, a special squad. And then also, of course, we had one new icon, my childhood idol, R9, who is back in the team. He was there in week 2 where I got my first 30, then I got rid of him, but now he's back and I simply love him. He's playing a striker in the squad and I feel that he is just working perfectly there. He's so strong, fast. Also his finishing is one of the best in the game with that 5-star weak foot, but it hurts to put Cristiano on the wing. It doesn't feel like that is his natural position in FIFA. In real life it is, but in FIFA maybe I'm gonna move into that left side at least to make it somehow authentic. But he is there for the crosses. Simply the new meta is back post crosses, and he is the best player to have on the back post. Alright, time for my best games, and this was a very strange weekend because EA announced that they had some new infrastructure for the servers, new networking infrastructure, but I could really feel no difference. It was actually, I think, even worse than I usually have. Maybe because I was expecting good gameplay during peak hours and I was trying to play during these hours, and it was just not working. So we're gonna maybe not have so many best games here because it was really hard to find any good gameplay here on PS. But tomorrow on Xbox, I'm gonna show you some more of my best moments, because the Xbox gameplay this weekend was absolutely fantastic, and I was playing much better with a 1 million squad than with this 20 million squad. But in this game though, we will start very nicely, and also Neymar here, the reason why he's my favorite team of the year, even though this time he gets a bit lucky, but he's so technical, so good with the skill moves, and we get the rage quit in this game. Time for the next one, and this guy he did the Talisca objective, which looks very nice. You can see also that he's gonna move down Kante and Rijkaard as CMs, while Talisca is going to be more attacking. And Talisca was his main player, but we have also our very strong defensive line. Both Militao and Van Dijk are really fast and physical, and I really felt confident using these two, even though the gameplay was, as I mentioned, very delayed. But we will get the first goal here after a long attack with some nice skill moves, and we're gonna do here a nice flick up and just that new type of finishing. The driven shot with green timing is super powerful. You saw my latest tutorial, and if you didn't, you better check that out and learn that finishing technique, even though this time we're using just a regular shot with the circle, but we're managing to time it. And that is all due to skill games. We've been there a lot and practicing to get that green timing. And this, I don't know what the Cristiano is doing after the nice passing combination, but he will get one goal back. We make a mistake in the build-up, and as always, we get punished. And here, we are in a very tricky defensive situation. We have to either apply pressure here or cover that wing, and we do neither. We just stand in the middle, and he can easily put this pass to Gabriel Jesus and score here to 2-1. But Alisson here with a nice driven free kick, goal kick I was going to say, and we get this counter-attack-ish, where his Alexander just gets out of position, and Cristiano with the right foot on the wing finds that back post, and we have a 3-1 here. And you can see here, you have to make this transition as your team will move over. You have to right stick switch to your wing back and stop that transition from happening, and simply just cover that other side of the pitch with some nice right stick switching. And here Alisson once again a bit risky, but he puts the ball down for Alex Tejes, a fantastic left back, and here he's just missing his offside trap, and we know that this is GG, so we will try something fancy here with Neymar, and that is a nice skill combination. And 4-1 was also the final result. Time for the next one. We have a GOAT FC with a nice Serbian connection here with Jovic and Milinkovic Savic. Maybe that is why he gave the name GOAT FC, because of this beastie Serbian midfielder. And here we make a mistake. We open up our defense, but with the fast instant right stick switching and our fast center back with shadow cam style, you can see how Virgil manages to catch up here with his striker, and Cristiano loses this battle against Marcelo. I was not happy with that, but we will just maintain here the focus, and this time we will cut the passing lane in a nice fashion with Virgil. And after this we will score the first goal with this first time shot. A nice way of scoring goals. Still, Mbappe is very good with this finishing technique, and Alisson had his moments in this game, and this was maybe the only game in a whole weekend league where he actually delivered as his stats would promise. But after this we're gonna find the next gear, and we're gonna find a lot of goals here in a short period. Juliet here with some very nice skill moves, the 45-degree fake shot, followed by Croqueta and this driven pass. And you know in FIFA 19 how you're shooting, how your angle, doesn't matter, just press the shooting button, especially if you have team of the year variations, and you will score goals. And also this is a nice way of scoring goals. Maybe not nice, but it is effective, and you have to adapt and this time we're scoring it with the El Tornado cross, which I don't like, but I mean, you have to do what is effective, and also that is the reason we have Cristiano on the wing to simply score from this simple mechanic. Militao here with some risky skill moves perhaps, but Militao was fantastic. I mean, he also has the attacking attributes. He is very, very technical and has great passing. I really liked using that Future Stars Militao. You can see here in a short period we're just gonna end this game. We'll also get this goal. Cristiano gets very beastie and wins that challenge, and Mbappé, my 89 rated, which I got from the first weekend, Club Legend, and that is going to be a rage quit. And now it's time for this game that I've been talking about, the game that costed me top 100, which was game number 29, and this was just a massive choke, you could call it. I think I didn't really realize that 28 wins would be enough, but a lot of players with 28 wins got top 100. Usually you need at least 29, but it's getting lower and lower for every weekend, maybe because people are not playing as much, and maybe also because people are getting better and better teams, and it's harder to simply be as dominant as before. And I thought, okay, 28 or 27 doesn't matter, but this will really cost me, and he will score here a nice, you can see how he finds this pass. I didn't expect it, but we have to always cover that deep pass. We didn't this time, and he scores 2-2. But here, this is what happens. You can see it's very unfortunate 3 times, and he scores 3-2. So we lost a 2-goal lead, and I was really about to smash my whole apartment, but I didn't because my girlfriend was sleeping and I had to stay calm. But it was hard, and especially now when I know that this was the game that really costed me a better placement with much better rewards, even though I saw Team of the Week today, and I was actually not as sad anymore, as it isn't the best edition. But it could have been even worse, and this was slightly before that game. I was having some very weird games this weekend, maybe because of the gameplay, maybe because of the delay, but I was losing leads and I was conceding so many goals. And also this time we get very lucky, we're scoring the first one. Here you can see that we're switching here with the right stick to Mbappé, always trying to be active and alert and always trying to apply pressure in all situations. And this gives us this second goal, and roll here, look at this finish, amazing finish, green timing from the opponent, but this just looked like a routine game. We have 3-1 here, Mbappé, and also shortly later we will score one more goal for 4-1, and here I thought definitely this is over, and I thought he was going to even rage quit, but no, this is far from over, and this is why this is the greatest comeback from my opponent. He scores 4-2 here, and we have the 87th minute. You see, we're doing some tricks. I'm just thinking there is no way that he's gonna come back here, but he's gonna show some amazing mentality. And just look at this Team of the Year Mbappé, and this is why, this is the reason between Militao 87 and a player like Prime Ferdinand or Team of the Year Varane, they would never lose that battle. But even now we have 4-3, just trying to keep the ball, stay calm, and just simply not give possession away. But we will do. Ben Yedder, and even now he will give us the ball back. Just clear it, but no, I was losing it here, and he does a fantastic comeback. This was really I've been playing in all weekend leagues, I never had an opponent making such comeback against me. And this was not even done. He will even, in extra time, show more from his team of the year, Mbappe, and just 5-4. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing. But I'm gonna find some mental strength after this. And we have here Cristiano, La Croqueta, and then we find the green time finish 5-5. And we have our super sub, Josef Martinez. He was for free, and he is absolutely amazing, doing that the ball roll technique, which is really good when a goalkeeper rushes out. And 6-5, but like I said, this was a crazy game, and he will have some more chances. But here Alisson makes a save, which I was very surprised to see. But I knew in this moment that he would score. I just thought, nah, that he will score 100% sure. But we get the ball back somehow. And R9 here, he is very tired, but he finds the fresh legs of Josef Martinez. And just look at this. Amazing things here from the Colombian. And he finds it back here to Alex Tejes. Nice drag back. And now, definitely, I know it is GG. We could even do one more for the show, and 7-5 was going to be the final result. So we finished with 27 wins in the end. Elite 1 is very nice, and I'm overall happy with the circumstances, and we're gonna have double rewards this week from both PS and of course my also Xbox weekly league, where I finished with 26 wins, which you will see in tomorrow's recap. And also this weekend we're gonna have one more tutorial. I think that will be the last tutorial of FIFA 19, so don't miss that one. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, you know, until next time.